Welcome to my channel once again. This is Learning with Grace. Now this afternoon we are going to be looking at numeracy. The topic, we started a topic in the last video, and we started a topic Roman numerals. And I was able to introduce the basics of Roman numerals. With that basics, you should be able to answer any question on Roman numerals. Today we're going to be a continuation of the first video. So if you have not watched the first video, can you do me a favor by watching that video, because you cannot get what I'm saying without watching the first video. Now today at the end of this topic is for pupils within the ages of 4 to 8 years old. So at the end of this lesson, pupils should be able to recite the Roman numerals. We have done this already. And solve problems involving Roman numerals. Let's look at the examples. Some examples. And don't forget, for you to be able to solve any problem on Roman numerals, the first thing you should do is to memorize the basics. And I've helped you to write the basics on the board so you can memorize. So I've helped you to write the basics so you can memorize. So this is the basics of Roman numerals. You must do me a favor by memorizing these basics. With these basics you can answer any question. Let's go straight to the business of the day. So the question says these are examples. Solve these examples: 1,673, 2,854, 844, 3,796, and find the value of this. Without wasting much of our time, let's go straight to number 1 that says 1,673. Now, for you to be able to solve this equation, or this equation on the board, the first thing you should do to separate the item. How do we separate? Bring out 1. This is 1. You bring it out. 1. Turn every other figure there to 0. 0, 0, 0. Don't forget. Write the first figure. Turn others to 0. So we have 0 for this, we have 0 for this, and we have 0 for this. Put your addition sign. Now go to the second figure. We have just used 1. We just used 1. Now go to the second figure, which is 6. Pick that 6 plus 6. Turn the other two figures to 0. We have 0, 0. But the next one is 7. Write your 7 and turn the last figure to 0, 0. Then plus the last figure there is a unit figure. So we no need of adding 0. I will explain again. For you to solve this equation, the first thing you will do is to write the first figure, which is 1. Then you go straight to the second. After writing 1, turn every other figure there to 0. That's why you have 1,000 here. Now when you're done, go to 6. Then turn it, after writing 6, turn the other 2 to 0. We have 600. Then go to 7. Turn the last figure there to 0. We have 70 plus 3. Now let's move on. Now from the basis, see why I said this basis is necessary. From the basis here, you are made to understand that 1,000 is n. You put your n. Plus 600 is 500 plus 100 will give you 600. 500 plus 100 will give you 600. So you put it down. That is DC. DC. Plus, we have 70. 70. Go back to your basics. 50 is L. 10 is X. 50 is N. You put your N. This is 70. So 70 is 50 plus 10 plus 10 will give you 70. 50 plus 10 plus 10 will give you 70. Do you understand? So this is 70. So because we have 50 plus 10 plus 10 will give us 70. We'll come back to this basics on the board. The 50 is L. You put your L. Your 10 is X. You put your X and X to give you 70. Plus 3. Everyone knows 3. I is 3. I. That is 3. Now add it up together. We are having a final equation our final answer to be M, D, C, N, X, X, I. That is your final answer. Are we there? I'm going to do one more and I'll give you the other. You're going to answer the other questions on your own as well. When you are done, please do me a favor by sending your work to me. I'm going to assess you and tell you if you're correct or not. So let's take move straight to this one. Now let's take 844. That one is very simple. We have 844. The same thing we are going to pick the first figure. We have 8. Turn the other ones to 0, 0, 0. Put a plus. That's 800. Come to the second figure, 4. Turn the last one to 0, 0. Plus. Put the last one, 4. So we are having 840 and 4. 840 and 4. So let's go back to our basics. Let's go back to our basics. We have 800. 800 is giving us 500 plus 100 into 3. 500 plus 100 into 3. So our 500 is D. Our 100 is C into 3. You know 800 is 500 plus 100 plus 100 into 3. That will give us 800. So that's why we have this C into 3. Put your plus sign. Then we have 40. Look at 40 here. From the basics, SL, XL. Plus 4 is IV. Don't forget 1 is I. 2 is II. 3 is III. 4 is IV. And 5 is V. I believe everyone should know this. So that's what we got. So the final answer here will give us DCCC XLIV. That's the final answer. Now finally, let's move to this last one, which I know will give some people stress to solve. Let's move straight to this last one. Let's move straight to